Hello, it's day 282, and I want to talk about vegetables. So I got this book for Christmas. It's been pretty good. I flipped through it a couple times, and first impressions, there are a ton of recipes in this book. No joke, probably about 300. And all of the recipes are very simple. No more than 4 or 5 ingredients, and that's at the high end. And I guess that makes sense because with a book like this, you're not really making the recipe, you're preserving an ingredient for later. So the less you change that ingredient, the better. And most of those ingredients are vegetables from your garden. I used to beat myself over the head with vegetables. I had so many rules surrounding vegetables, and they were all super complicated and super restrictive. I would tell myself I had to eat 5 vegetables every day. I had to have a vegetable with every single meal. The vegetables had to be raw, they had to be organic, they had to be perfectly vegan. Like, it was ridiculous. No exceptions ever. And I guess it's no surprise that I came to really resent vegetables because of that. You can go back in my videos a couple months and find examples of me saying things like, I can't understand how I chose carrots that one day, or I don't understand how that person picked an apple as a snack when they could have picked anything else. Like, I really didn't understand. I had a lifetime of chaotic dieting rules to unlearn when it came to intuitive eating, and I feel like I'm just now starting to appreciate vegetables for what they are. If you're forced to eat anything, you're eventually going to come to resent it. I don't care what it is. Like, think of your favorite food, like your favorite chocolate, your favorite whatever it is, your favorite cheese, maybe, I don't know. Whatever thing that you think is so called bad that you indulge in, if somebody came up to you and said you had to eat that every day, you have to eat a chocolate bar every day at night, you have to after dinner, you would eventually come to hate that chocolate bar. Maybe you don't believe me, but you would. You would eventually come to a day where you're like, I don't really want the chocolate bar, but no, I must. I must eat it for my health. You would eventually start to see it as a chore. And that's how I felt about vegetables. I guess it's almost a catch-22 in a way, because with dieting, you're supposed to do certain things. You're supposed to want certain things, and you expect that eventually your taste is going to change and you're going to love those things. But you can't force it like that. A diet is going to make you resent foods. Um, like carrots and hummus, I still eat those some days and wonder if I'm restricting. Even though I really like those foods, that was a food that I restricted with in the past, so I'm a little bit wary of it. You can't force yourself to like foods by just eating it over and over. You have to learn to enjoy foods as they come along in your life, as they fit into your life. And I'm really appreciative now that I'm free, I suppose is the word. Like, I know I'm not doing the best. I know that nobody really cares when I say things like this, but there's more to health than just weight.